So first, let us see how the single acting reciprocating pumps looks like. So there is the water supply where the water is to be taken. There is suction pipe. The suction pipe takes the water from the container. There is a suction valve attached to it, and this opens when we need the water supply. There is a cylinder in which we have the piston, and the piston rods is connected to it. But how this piston is driven? So for that, the rods are connected to a crankshaft, and this crankshaft moves a rotatory motion, and the rotatory motion is converted to the reciprocating displacement motion, and by that the suction is created in here in the cylinder, and that's why that at pressure difference the water rises. Let me rub this. The water rises above the delivery pipe and gets displaced into the delivery tank. So how the water comes from here, and so the suction valve opens, goes here, the piston moves on the side, and after another rotation in the second stroke, the delivery valve opens and the water moves and goes to the delivery tank. In this way the reciprocating pump works. So let us see again in the first stroke. So what happens in the first stroke? The piston moves towards the right, the crank moves 180 degree, and this creates the vacuum into the cylinder on the left side of the piston and the suction valve to open. The liquid enters into the cylinder, and that's why fills it. And the second stroke, it is also known as delivery stroke. And the second stroke, the piston moves toward the left, the crankshaft moves 360 degree, complete rotation. In the first stroke it moves towards here, and in the second stroke it moves towards complete stroke, and due to the increased pressure on the left hand side of the cylinder, and that's why the liquid is forced to the delivery pipe. And the suction and delivery valves have no return valves, and they open and closes according to the pressure decrease around them. So basically these two types of valves are no return type of valves, and they open and close according to the pressure decrease around them. Thank you. Hope you got this pumps explained clearly, and ask if you have any doubts, ask in the comment section below.